我们这我上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Fires from the wing. Yes, on the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Curry. An important score for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
And that's why it's so tough trying to defend Curry in pick and rolls. When you think he's looking to score, he can find a teammate with the pass.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Embiid. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Curry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Curry. Clock at 4. Back to Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Curry is a great passer. He can get to double-digit assists pretty much any night he focuses on it.
Now here's Grimes. George for 3. The Sixers with another miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Pulls it, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Inside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Curry with it. Grimes covering. Curry surveys. Green, a screen. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 8 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Maxey. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen. To stop the drought. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Green, a screen. Here's the 3. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
The kick out to Maxey. George scanning the floor. Goes up on the wing. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action.
14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
George outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Here's Pippen. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
The Warriors lead by 7. They double-team Curry. And here's Green from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Right side Curry. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's George. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shot clock at 6. That one's good for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jackson Davis' screen. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a great look by Barrett right there. A wing who continues to improve as a distributor.
Back to Maxey. Pass to McCain. Pippen outside. Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire career.
That was a shocker for sure. Outside Barrett. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Now here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes. Barrett's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pippen, no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Outside heel. He buries it from 3. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Here's Embiid. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Embiid got his first bucket in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Curry with it. Oubre picks him up. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
Reed sets a screen. The 3 from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 11.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Back to Embiid. Stolen by Reed. To the inside. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Pass to Embiid. For 3, Lowry. No good on the shot. The 3 from Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Curry. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. The kick out. Curry knocks down the long J. He's got 14.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. 18 feet out. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, impressive work on the boards by Embiid. You love seeing a big man like him use that size to his advantage.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. The Warriors lead by 16. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, though.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
So it's Philadelphia now. George sets a screen. Here's Maxey. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Warriors with possession. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by George. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Intercepted. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Curry's shot is off. 76ers trail by 16. Outside Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Barrett. Pass to Jackson Davis. Reed for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and to make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And it's Healed, missing. 76ers trail by 17. And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
So in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, BA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
Coming onto the floor for your Sixers.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. For three, George. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Reed. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 19.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
George outside. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. George has got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Barrett. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Back to Barrett. Reed for three. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got his third basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's Pippen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Pippen's got 7.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Here's Heal. Jump shot is good.
Assisted.
76ers trail by 20.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18.
40 seconds.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
76ers trail by 18. Down low. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Left side Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
The Warriors lead by 16. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
To the inside. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The three from Curry. Unable to get that one. 76ers trail by 14. Now Embiid. Outside Maxey. Pippen right side. George. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. Embiid there for the rebound.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Oh, he jammed it.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Well, if Embiid gets rolling like this, what are you going to do? There's no way to stop him with all of that power.
Outside Curry.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now McDaniels. From deep. Can't get it to go. Pippen right side. A minute and a half left to the fourth. Oh, he cannot hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
A thunderous two-hander with authority.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Curry fires. Oh, off target from downtown.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And the 76ers call time here. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
For Philadelphia, number 20.
Clock at 6. Now George. Embiid. Here's George. Now Embiid. It's Embiid with the follow.
And the big man coming through in the clutch. These are the moments that Embiid lives for.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
76ers foul. Scottie Pippen. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
At the line for the Warriors.
Both shots good from the strike.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.